Greetings and salutations, my stitchy friends. How is everyone this morning? So good, I hope. So good. Oh, golly. Sorry, I must have been listening to something on my computer last night. On my laptop. Anyway, if you are brand new here, if you would like, follow, and subscribe to Corbiere-Scott Designs on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, I would greatly appreciate that. And then if you would go to Corbiere-Scott-Designs.com for all things Anne and Artsy, that would be greatly appreciated. And then, you know, all of my embroidery patterns are available. Oh, sorry for the yawn. All of my embroidery patterns are available through Adorn It. And you belong to this Facebook group, Stitchalong with Anne, but there's another one too called Anne Corbiere-Scott Designs Facebook group. Join that one too. Ask to join it, and oh my gosh, we have such fun. We have such fun. Anyway, got that out of the way. So now let's embroider. So I am still on Lily of the Valley. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? Hold on one sec. I don't think I have my spool of floss. Sorry about that. It was on the table beside where I sit. I'm watching TV. Good morning, Brenda. I'm so glad you're here too. How is it in Texas this morning? Is the weather good? We are sunny. We are. And I am almost at the end of this thread. But I'm loving these letters. So I'm feeling like in some new designs, I might do these similar letters. Here we go. Let's cut it off. I am, I'm telling you, having a puppy, it's no joke. She is rambunctious, especially in the morning. She has zoomies, like, all throughout the house. And, Jeff and I are like, holy smokes. Chilly and windy. Interesting. You see my, I have a few Maisie battle scars. There's one. I have a bunch. So does Jeff. She's so crazy, I'm telling you. But sweet as can be. And it's fun to watch her, like, figure things out. Like, every day she figures out a new thing, and that's very cool. So I've been doing this double strand, by the way, if anyone was wondering. What are you stitching right now, Brenda? I know that I am 2 patterns behind. Oh well. I told myself to not beat myself up about it. It is, I think, by this like, it's always a little bit, at this time of year, it's a little bit chilly in the morning, but by afternoon we're warm. So we'll be in probably the mid to high 70s today, which is kind of nice. But a little bit weird when the rest of the company is socked in with snow. Do you know what I mean? That's weird. So this weekend is the Super Bowl. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? It doesn't seem like it's been a whole year, does it? Time goes so fast. Will you be watching? I will. So, every year I draw an interactive art printable that's free for the Super Bowl. And it's all, it's a day for us to just document the fun stuff that happens during Super Bowl Sunday. You know what I mean? So, I have my, you know me, I like to gather as much information as possible. I can't help myself. It's crazy, isn't it? I know, but we're being kind with ourselves, right, Brenda? We're just taking it nice and slow, because embroidery should be nice and slow and meditative and just a fun thing to do, not a race, right? So I have, what was I saying? Goodness. Let's hope that we go for the whole hour today. That we don't get a weirdness in our recording. That was so weird last week. I don't know. I just don't even know what was happening. I don't know. But thank you all for, hanging out and looking for me. That was so crazy. Oh, Super Bowl. So anyway, I will, like this year, just like every year, I drew I do lots of research on crazy stuff about the Super Bowl, just because it's fun, And so I have, again, this year, and so I will be, I will have that art printable free for everybody on my website. I'll let everybody know when it goes live. Then it's like we are all watching the Super Bowl together. We'll all fill in what our favorite commercials were and what our favorite snacks and what? And if we watched it, hold on one second. Oh, Jeff's gonna put her out. Told ya, having a puppy, no joke. What your favorite commercials are, what your favorite snacks are, if you watched it with friends, if you watched it by yourself, who sang the national anthem, and who sings America the Beautiful and the halftime show and all of it, just all of it. You know what I mean? It's just fun to capture it all. Oops. No, I guess it's flat. So anyway, be on the lookout for that. Brenda, will you watch it? Will you watch the Super Bowl? Herg. There we go. It's the Seahawks and the Patriots this year, which it hasn't been the Patriots for a long time, and it hasn't been the Seahawks in a while either. And so I have a file with all of my artwork over the years of my Super Bowl artwork. And so I was going through my old drawings, and I thought, oh, I have drawn this. This will be my 6th year drawing it. Love that. And I'm old school, as the kids say now, analog. And so, look, I have this folder, and here, that was the first one I drew, and then 22, whoops, is that 23, 24, 25, and now this year will be 26. Isn't that crazy? 2026. Crazy to me. Just crazy. Anyway, I would love you to Are you not as interested because of the teams? Are they like not your teams? They're not our teams either, really, but it's fun to watch. It's fun to watch the commercials. It's fun to watch the halftime. It's fun to watch all the entertainment-y part of it. And I will get caught up in that game. I know myself. And I just love that we share this tradition of kind of watching it together, filling out our art printable. So, I always start out with this little piece of paper that I have sketches and notes, and that's kind of how I always draw. I have these sketches and notes, things I want to remember, things I want to. Yeah, but we'll have a good time, Brenda. We always do, don't we? We always do. Oh my gosh. So I was thinking about, do you remember when we used to do currently, like, what are you currently listening to? What are you currently watching? What are you currently eating? Do you know what I mean? So I thought, ooh, let's talk about that again today. So I am currently eating sumo oranges. Have you tried those? Holy tamale, they are so delicious, and no seeds. I don't know how they do that, but they do, and it's delicious. They're delicious. They're ugly as sin when you see them at the grocery store, but they are so delicious. And so I've been trying to eat one every day. I have 2 more left in the fridge before I have to go get some more. What was the other thing? Oh, what am I reading? So I just finished reading Vera Wong's Guide to Snooping on a Dead Man, and that was I know that sounds crazy, but it was kind of a delightful story. It was just a cozy mystery, and her books, what's her name? Jessie. Oh golly, I can't remember how to say her last name. But anyway, if you look up Vera Wong, you'll find them. So anyway, I just finished that one, and I am getting ready to start a book called The Correspondent. And so that was highly recommended by some friends, and I saw that Jenna Bush Hager has it on. I don't know that it was in her book club, but she had talked about reading it and really liked it. And so it's called I wrote it down, oh gosh, I said it before. Espitala, Epistolary, Epistolani, Larry. Well, anyway. So the story unfolds through letters, emails, and other written correspondence. Hence the name, The Correspondent. So I love those. I love letters and all of that kind of thing. Hey, Valerie. So anyway, I was just talking about what I'm reading, Valerie. Because I thought, let's go back to, do you remember when we did, what are you listening to? What are you eating? What are you drinking? What are you reading? What are you watching? So watching, Jeff and I just started a new show called The Steal, or just called Steal, Steal. It's a British heist thriller on Prime. Oh, it's really good. And it's, I think it's only 6 episodes, which those are always kind of crazy, aren't they? When it's only a few episodes, like you really have to pay attention. We finished House of Guinness, the first season, which was super good. I did, just like clockwork, is it about, yep, almost 9:30. And it's nobody, I'm just going to tell you. It's potential spam. Anybody else get potential spam on their phones? Crazy. Anyway, and eating sumo oranges, which are so delicious. Have you tried those, Valerie? They're so good. How about you, Brenda? They're so good. And like I said, no seeds. Lovely. And then, here's a crazy thing. I saw that Bad Bunny is the halftime show. And so I thought, well, I want to kind of know. Well, when I was drawing my Super Bowl thing, my Super Bowl artwork, and so I was thinking about how this is crazy, how all things kind of meld together. So I was thinking about listening to, and I was thinking about the Ordinary and Happy Life. One of the trying new things suggestions was listen to a song from a new to you genre of music. And so I thought, well, I'm going to listen to Bad Bunny because I don't know his music and I don't know, and so he's new to me, certainly, and his genre of music is new to me. So I turned on Bad Bunny Spotify, and you guys, I did kind of enjoy it. And so I think that I will continue to listen to a Bad Bunny playlist on Spotify. I mean, it's all in Spanish, so I don't understand it, but it's beautiful to listen to. So, try something new. Maybe listening to some Bad Bunny. What was the other thing? Oh, the other trying new things was change your screen backgrounds. And I thought, you know what? I need to do that because I've had the same background. I mean, on my laptop, I just have whatever it is. Do you know what I mean? Like whatever's on the laptop. But, on my phone, I've had the same picture of Jeff and I like 400 years ago. And I thought, oh, I'm going to change it up. Do you know what Jeff has for the screensaver on his phone? An engine he's working on. Whatever. Everybody take a drink. I just finished watching season 2 of Landman. Wasn't it good, Valerie? I know. And now we have to wait. That is the thing, isn't it? Waiting so long for the next season. That's so frustrating. So anybody else? So what are you reading? What are you eating? What are you listening to? What are you watching? Give us something to chat about. Oh my gosh, you guys. So you see this cup I'm drinking out of? I was talking about it the other day. I don't remember where, but anyway, I was talking about this cup the other day, and it's by a company called Swig. And it's, I just love it. I love it because it's 32 ounces, and it's, so I can get half of I shoot for 64 ounces and then some. But if I can drink 64 ounces of water in a day, great. And if I drink, like, I know that's 2 cups. Perfect, right? So, no, he doesn't have a picture of me on his phone, Valerie. It's a stinking engine. I bet you it's the dog now, though. Anyway, I don't drink coffee. And this lid seems like it's for coffee drinkers, right? So I kind of have a hard time drinking it. So, drinking from it. I kind of have to, like, make a concerted effort on how to drink out of it. Anyway, then I was like, I bet Swig makes different lids. So I went on the Swig website and I ordered a lid, and I wanted one that I could put a straw in, but that would also seal. So I ordered it, and it came in the mail yesterday. And you guys, this cup is extra large. Fits an extra large lid, and I got an extra small, and I ordered it, and it's this big. And so I was like, how do I return it, right? So I went online to see, like, how do you return things, and they told me what to do, but shipping is my cost. I have to pay shipping to return. So I was like, okay. And then I looked at it. The lid was $5.99. The shipping is $7.99. Why in the world would I? So anybody have a little bitty Swig cup? Honestly, I was so mad because I was so excited about using my new lid. You know, it's the simple pleasures in life, right? So, so now I have this little lid, and I ordered the right size. I'm sure it was because I wasn't paying attention when I ordered. So stupid. So stupid. Hiya. So how about you? Anybody drinking anything new? Eating anything new? Watching anything new? Listening to anything new? What was the other one? Reading. I do know that I have the, remember I was talking to you about, a while ago. I told you, you guys, it's so crazy when you draw something and the time it takes from my drawing it to it coming to fruition for people to be able to buy them. Sometimes it's quick, sometimes it's long. So I do have some new stuff coming out in, I think in April, I believe. So I'll keep you posted. As I know, you'll know. But anytime you're thinking about like, oh, I'd love to embroider that, send me a note. I would love to know. And I'll try to draw it. I do have lots of very cool 4th of July Americana stuff coming down the pike. I do. Since it's America's 250th birthday. Well, the United States 250th birthday, I should say. There's many Americas, right? North America, South America, Central America. And they have their own dates, right? Speaking of dates, today is Rosa Parks' birthday. I thought that was kind of cool. I'm telling you, when you turn on your computer, when you turn on your laptop, guess what? You find out all kinds of things from the Google. It just popped up and told me that it was Rosa Parks' birthday. Yay to that brave woman, right? Can you imagine? That must have been scary. And there she is. Just rocking it. So the more I stitch with this color, you guys, the more I think I want to use this color for my border. And the more I think about it, look at, so in my other world, in the art world, I love paint. I just love paint. And Liquitex announced their color of the year, and it is light blue violet. Stop it right this minute. Stop it right this minute. It's very periwinkle-esque. I just thought, oh, it's kind of like a little bit bluer than this kind of a lavendery color. I don't know what this color is actually called. Because I just go by colors, not by names. And they're, you know, Sulky they have numbers and colors, and so the color name is never on the spool. The number is, and so I kind of go by the numbers. Does that make sense? I know. Thread chicken. How's your jar of threads going, Valerie? I bet it's pretty as can be. I am excited about us all having that same ornament. And then I was thinking, it doesn't have to just be, a Christmas tree ornament. It can be an ornament that we just hang in our house because, you know, it's who we are. I ordered 14 variegated blendable threads from Red Rock yesterday. Brenda, no shame from me because you know I've already done it. And we are kind of thread enablers with one another. Thread, hoops, patterns. We are enablers to one another. I know, I do just love those variegated threads. They're so pretty. Because I kind of thought about, so I have that, what's the purple one that I have? Well, I have, okay, so I have this one that's 4056. I bet you ordered this one, Brenda. So I thought about this one, just because it would be a little bit different. I don't know. I don't know just yet. I love that you ordered them all. Stinkin' Valerie, she's the one. She's the one that started this whole debacle, Brenda, isn't she? So if there's anyone to blame, we will blame Miss Carrillo and Red Rock for having fast shipping. I know, did anybody else receive that email that they sent the other day that said something about, that they, who's laughing? Is it Brenda or is it Valerie? Valerie, are you laughing at our blame game? What was I just saying? I don't know. It'll come back around. I get distracted, you know, like if you guys say something, then I'm like, oh, what's that all about? And then my thought goes away, but it'll come back. Oh, the email. The email that they sent the other day that said that there were prices that were going up. And I was happy to see that Sulky wasn't on there on the list. Although I thought about it and I was like, you'd pay it. I don't know who you're... Cost of threads, yes. But Sulky wasn't one of the ones. Interesting, right? But I was like, yeah, no, I would buy it. So who am I fooling? No one. Not one single soul. Okay, I think I just tightened a knot. That was dumb. I know it was so pretty to look at all those threads, wasn't it, Brenda? They're so pretty. On this one I used two. I used the light green, for lack of a better word, and the shades of like ivory and cream. These two I used here. Oh, and I love when I can see it right here. And then here on the flower, I used this one, the shades of cream and ivory, and that I think there might even be a sort of tannish, khaki-ish color. And then this one, so pretty. I know, Brenda, I need to order this stinking thread wax too. You know what? I will order it today. And then I'll have it by next week, I bet. I know. And Valerie told us to order that a while ago. And I thought you told me to order it too. And I just didn't. And there's no particular reason why. Do you know what I mean? That's life. Do you know what I mean? It just happens sometimes. Life just gets in the way. Brenda, are you gonna make the flower farm? Are you gonna make it into a quilt? I'm thinking I might make mine into a quilt. I'm having a big idea. Okay, I'll order mine from Amazon too. Is there a particular name, or do I just look up thread wax? Like, is there a particular brand that's better than others? I don't know. If you're watching on the replay, we'd love to know your input on that too. If you are a thread wax user, yeah, I think it would make a pretty quilt, don't you? With all the flowers. How's Miss Sadie? Valerie. Brenda, do you have a doggie? Nuts. You think that would be the motivation for me to order it, wouldn't it? Good night. And I can't wait to share with you. There's two or three, I think three extra pieces to this collection. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for you to see it. I can't wait for you. George is 11 years old. I love that. So tell us about George. I bet he is your best pal. Goodness. Stinking nuts. Although, you know what? They are easy to take out, so that's a good thing, right? Oh, so more Ordinary and Happy Life. So they talked, there's always a calendar of self-care suggestions. And one was try a new hand cream. And I do love a hand cream, especially when you're working with paper and embroidery. Like, I need to make sure that my hands are moisturized because they do get kind of caught on things. George has short little legs and brown beige, and is now getting more white. I know, when they get whiter on their nose. Oh, I know. Sweet boy. Oh, I'm sure he is a delight. The more I'm doing this, using this color, you guys, the more I'm convinced I want to use it as my outline. So cute. Oh, do you remember last week we talked about write down 10 things you're grateful for? Well, I'm sure grateful for this group. And I said, we'll talk about it next week. So here we are. It's next week. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't write them down. But I thought, we could just start, right? I'm so grateful for this group. It's so amazing to, oh, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, goodness. One more. I'm so grateful for this group of people who enjoy embroidery as much as me. I'm grateful for your support, for your, I'm sneezing. For support for every one of my patterns that you buy that keeps me employed. I appreciate it so much. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for the joy that puppy brings to our home. That's for sure. I'm grateful for the sunshine. The more I was thinking about it the other day. Oh. Oh. I think there's just this restorative power in sunshine. I mean, I'm not saying, go overboard or anything, but if I just go outside and I turn my face to the sun, oh my gosh, you guys. Anyway, if I turn my face to the sun and I just let the sun shine down on my face for like 30 seconds, oh my gosh, I can feel the difference in myself. Good night. Ay. Anyway, I'm grateful that I get to draw embroidery patterns for an amazing company like Adorn It. Oh my gosh. And have I mentioned that I'm allergic to dogs? Hence the sneezing. There we go. What was the other thing I wanted to talk about? Oh, I saw this thing and I thought it was kind of interesting, and I thought it was something that we can just tuck away in our noggins, you know? So I saw this little video, and there's this family that every night at dinner time they talk about their rainbow, their cloud, and their grass. So the rainbow is what made them happy that day. The cloud is what was hard, and the grass was what they learned. I thought, that's stinking brilliant. Everybody take a drink. Under my lid that's so difficult to drink out of. Honest to Pete. You guys. And it came in a giant envelope. So I was so excited. And that when I opened it, I was like, oh my gosh. And then when I looked on the packing slip, I'm the one who ordered it. Extra small. So dumb. So dumb. Let's see. So think about today, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, when you're eating your dinner, what's your rainbow? What's your cloud? What's your grass? This is pretty rainbowish. Having this hour each Wednesday. That's for sure. So that show, The Steal, I think I told you, it's on Prime Video, and it stars Sophie Turner, who is turning out to be quite an actress, and she's only 29. 29! That's just crazy, isn't it? It's so pretty. I love it. Let's see. Oh, the other suggestion for self-care was light a scented candle. And you know what? I used to have candles all over my house and would just light them kind of on the regular. And I haven't lately, and so I thought, you know what? I'm doing that. Because I do love the way that makes my home feel. And I have this one that I got from my friend Margaret's store in Wisconsin. And if you know anything about Wisconsin, they like to drink old fashions. And so that's the scent of the is it an old fashioned? I believe so. Whiskey sour. Is it an old fashioned? Isn't that terrible? But it has oranges in it, and I know there's something about burning a candle, isn't it, Brenda? That just, oh, it just has this calming effect. I love it. Girls, we have almost made it our whole hour. I probably shouldn't say anything, but yay us. A whole hour uninterrupted. I do like having a candle burning. As soon as I say goodbye, then I will absolutely run upstairs and light that candle. I like to get candles from places sometimes too, because then I have like a little bit of that place with me. Hence Margaret's old fashioned. I swear I think it's called old fashioned. It's up in the kitchen, but it smells nice. I have some Michigan candles. I have some California candles. I didn't buy one when I was in Portland or New York, and I should have, but oh well. I think I'm going to go all the way around one time and then all the way around the next sketchy lines. Oh gosh, remember I talked about, just a sec. Last week, I found that box with those trivia questions. I thought we could do one of those today. One or two. Let's see what we got. Okay. Who wrote The Times They Are A-Changin' and other songs which became anthems for civil rights and anti-war movements in the 60s? Anyone? Anyone? I don't, because I'm lazy, Brenda. The sticker ones, just because I'm lazy. I thought, you know what's so crazy? I was just thinking about that. I was just thinking about wearing them again. Because they do look prettier, don't they? They do. I know. I know they do. Everybody take a drink. I do the gel ones every once in a while, but they're so hard on my nails that I don't do those very often. I love that they last a long time, but if I'm going to do my nails, I usually just do the stickers, or I just polish my nails. So, I just need to do it. I really need to go get a manicure. I try to go get a manicure every couple of months or so, just because they do such a better job at my cuticles and all of that jazz. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it's Bob Dylan, by the way. Okay, what's the next one? Who was calling according to The Clash? Anybody? Anybody? London Calling was the title of their 1979 album and single. Okay, what's this one? According to her 1963 song, what should you do if you see Dionne Warwick starting to cry when walking down the street? Oh, I have to think about the lyrics. Anybody else kind of singing it in their head? Walk on by. That was a good one. What was the name of the first single released by Dire Straits? Sultans of Swing. Oh, man, and I loved that song. I loved that song. All right, now I'm going to put them back in this box. Those go in there, and these have been done, so we'll put those in the bottom. And now it's time to say goodbye. So, maybe I'll surprise you next Wednesday, Brenda, and I'll have fingernails on. I don't know. Maybe I'll make that a goal. A little self-care. Do you polish your nails? What do you do? I'd like to know. Valerie, what do you do? If you're watching this on the replay, what do you guys do? I was just talking to my cousin Lisa, who's doing a video for me, and she goes, I even polished my nails. Oh, God. So that's so funny that you brought that up today. Anyway, thank you, everyone. I'm so grateful for you and your support. It means the world to me. I wish my mere words could convey it. I will see you next Wednesday right here, or I will see you tomorrow in Pop and Paint Party. Talk to you soon, everyone. Thank you so much. Bye.